Here's a question I get from executives constantly. Which AI tool should I buy? And it's the wrong question, like asking, which vehicle should my company own? Depends on the job. What you actually need is a way to sort jobs into tool classes, and there are only four. I call them talk, work, brand, and build. Learn these four words, and you'll never be lost in a vendor pitch again. Talk is the chat surface, the you and the AI in a conversation. This is where thinking happens. Drafting, brainstorming, pressure testing a decision, summarizing something long, asking dumb questions in private. That price increase letter from lesson 2. Pure talk surface. It's the whiteboard session with a very sharp colleague. Cheapest to start, and honestly, where you should live for your first month. Work is where the AI stops chatting and touches your real stuff, your actual files, your email, your calendar, your folders. Remember connectors from last lesson? This is them, earning their keep. The AI reads the 12 proposals in that folder, builds the comparison spreadsheet, drafts the follow-up emails, and saves it all where your team can grab it. Talk gives you advice about your business. Work does tasks inside your business. That jump from advice to deliverables is where most of the real ROI lives. Brand is the design surface, where output has to look like your company, not like a robot made it. Proposals with your logo and your colors, the deck for the investor meeting, the one-pager for the trade show. Here's the thing, AI output that looks generic gets treated as generic, no matter how smart the content is. Brand surfaces take the same smarts and make them presentable. In my companies, our proposals and invoices come off these systems every week, and clients can't tell because they look like us. Build is automation, stuff that runs on its own, without you in the chair. Every inbound lead gets researched and scored before your sales guy wakes up. Every Monday at 7 a.m., a briefing of the week's numbers lands in your inbox. You set it up once, it runs forever. Build is the difference between an assistant you talk to and an employee who's already done the work when you walk in. It's the deepest leverage and the last one you should reach for. Walk before you run. Now let's make it stick. I'll call out executive tasks. You sort them. Help me think through whether to open a second location. That's talk. It's a thinking job. Go through last quarter's customer invoices and flag anyone whose spend dropped. Work. Real files, real deliverable. Turn this proposal into something I'd be proud to hand a client. Brand. Summarize every week's sales numbers and send them to me Friday at 4. That's build. Nobody should be doing that manually, including you. One more, rewrite this touchy email to my landlord. Talk. Feel how fast the sorting gets? That's the whole framework doing its job. And notice, this is just the AI first question from lesson 3 with a second step. Step 1, how could AI help? Step 2, which surface? Talk if it's thinking, work if it touches real files. Brand if it has to look like us, build if it should run without me. Your action step, pull out that calendar list you made in lesson 3 and write one of the 4 words next to every item. T, WB, or B build. Takes 10 minutes. I'll bet you most of your list is talk and work. That's normal, and that's exactly where we start. That's the map. Next lesson, the honest one. What AI can't do. Keep the momentum. See you there.